I think this is a good place to put it. So, what's my plan for today? I'm thinking of putting a little bait shop over here, right by the fishing dock. I feel like it would look very nice. Also, I love how the village is like, or like town is coming together so far. I have no idea what I'm gonna do next. I'm probably gonna put a fish, like the boating dock there, and then the fishing dock in the next episode. I want to keep this one relatively short. I want to experiment with what the YouTube algorithm likes. Just so I can like test out how I can reach more people, you know. Obviously, I'm still going to post the same way I do. If I miss a couple of days, I do apologize. Motivation is very, very uneven sometimes. A lot of you would understand the fact about motivation. Not the fact that I didn't upload, obviously. I'm being awkward. Okay, so I think I'm going to place it somewhere around here. Now, maybe a bit like here. Okay, let me just clear my inventory, grab a block that I'm going to be using. So the plan, I think I'm going to start with 4 blocks to start with, just to get a little idea. And then I'm going to do a 5 block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. Okay, so I'm thinking it's going to be a single door kind of thing. And then actually I'll just get the framework done. So like I think I'm gonna do it this type of frame, kind of like how I did back there. I just do it a little bit differently, you know. I think do I want it to be equal? That's the good question. Yeah, I'll do it equally. So 1 second, this has to be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bink, like that, right? Yeah. Okay. Or do I do 6? I'll do 6, like that. Because then maybe I could do like 4, maybe still 5. I want to do like, no, okay, that's good. That's 6. I want to do something like kind of like a leaf bush kind of exterior decoration in a way, if you catch what I'm saying. But let's just get the framework done, right? So I'm actually gonna do the roof first. Let me just grab these blocks. Actually, I'm gonna do stone brick as I did there, so it matches the theme. I'm gonna take this down temporarily, actually, so I don't like bump into it by accident. I think I'll go bop bop bum, and then maybe to give it like a special design, I'll do like slabs for the rest, like this. Would that work? I feel like that would work. And then we go boom. I feel like that would work. Like, I genuinely feel like that would work. It would. Okay, let's just I'm gonna wrap it around here, do it on the back side as well, then move it upward and just connect this. I overplaced so many. All right, so for the interior, I like, or not the interior, the whatchamacallit, the, did I mess up here? Oh, I added slabs. Okay, so for the inner part of the roof, that's what I can say. I think I'm gonna do spruce to contrast with it, just like I did right here. I think that like spruce and stone bricks just they complement each other so well that it will work for like the entire town instead of just like a few builds in the thingy town. All right, so I'm gonna fill these walls in. I'm gonna grab planks. Just walking out to like the path or something to grab blocks and is actually diabolical, but it works. I think that's how I'm gonna leave the window gap. Over here in the back, I think I'll do like a double window, like this, maybe. or bigger? Should I do bigger? No, I feel like this is good. And then we'll fill out the wall right here. Also, I would like to thank you all so much for 5,000 views on my newest short. That is actually insane since I just started YouTube. This is absolutely insane to me. It's always been my dream, even as a kid, to become a YouTuber. So it's actually really, really insane. Thank you all so much. 5,000 views to me is a lot. So let me get glass pane. Fill these in. Like I actually think that this channel is something else. It's really, really fun, and I really enjoy making these videos. Minecraft is just so much fun. Obviously I might expand into other games later on, but for now I'm totally cool with sticking with Minecraft. It's an awfully therapeutic game, if you will. Or not, it's awfully therapeutic. It's not bad at giving therapy. It's like, it's very calming and relaxing to just let your creative mind flow, if you will. I'll leave gaps for windows, actually, like that. Now I'm gonna fill in the roof part. Just walking over here again, and then grab the slabs from here. Yeah, this is gonna look very nice. I actually really like how it's looking so far. I haven't like experimented a lot with building like houses or buildings in general. So if this turns out good, I'm actually gonna be very, very proud of it. I am yapping so much today. It's actually crazy. Okay, it looks almost like a barn, but I feel like it will work. If I add depth to the exterior, it'll look better. Obviously, it's kind of like a skeleton right now. Kind of like an anatomy when someone is drawing. You first, you know, you figure out the rib cage and the pelvis, the arms, stuff like that. I'm not that good at drawing. I just do like, I'm a beginner. I have like 1 year of experience under my belt, if you will. I'm actually gonna do dark oak logs, strip dark oak logs, and I'm gonna do like a little pattern. I want to go like this, and then yeah, right, yeah, okay, boom, okay, and then I just want to alternate between these. That would give it a nice vibe, I think. My studio light is getting in the way of the frickin' screen, so I can't tell if this is too bright or too dark. So I'm just gonna time set day real quick. The minor inconveniences. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna put that in my offhand. That helps a lot. Which one's in my offhand? I have so many mods. This was originally like a survival mod pack that I made together, but this is spruce. But then I just kind of used it for my creative world that I made. Is this wood? Yeah, it's wood. It's not logs. I mean, it doesn't matter because you won't really see it from the ground, but it's just a little nitpick. So I can leave it. Okay, I feel like that actually gives it such a nice look on the floor. Okay. Now for the front, let's start decorating the front first. So I'm just gonna do /clear one more time. I need a lantern. Just in my offhand. There we go. It's not dark outside, but like in the building, it's quite dark. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a little composter kind of leaf thingamajig, kind of like this. You'll see in a minute. Let me just get leaves. Should I do spruce, oak, or birch? I'll do jungle, actually. Yeah, because it's like a brighter green. Yeah, I like that. Wow. Okay. Now for the other side here, I want to do like bing bing, and then I want to cover it in trapdoors. Should probably do the same to the pillars. It would give it a nice vibe, if you will. Looks nice. It's kind of like poking out, which actually gives it some more natural, if you will. Why is that kind of like my thing, though? The if you will. It sounds so bougie. Sounds very, very bougie. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do spruce stairs over here. And, up here I want to do a little sun. So I'm gonna get, like, this. I think I'm just gonna do, like, bink. Wait, why does that look good, though? Since when can I build? Place a few lanterns here. Flower pot. Plus a flower. Yeah, okay. Then, I'll do the same thing. I'll do one lantern here, flower pot here, cornflower there. And then I'm gonna get an oak door. I feel like it would contrast well with the spruce and the dark oak interior. I want it on the exterior. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like it so far away. Let me just trapdoor this before it gets to my... It's on my nerves. Damn. When can I build? Wow. I'm actually really liking this so far. Okay. But in the interior, like, part, I'm actually very good. I'm good at doing interior. Now, do I fill the top? Yeah, I'll do dark oak planks for the attic part, because, like, it'll work with the flooring. Where do I begin? Do I go like this, maybe? Obviously, leave one space for the ladder. Do you fit? Ouch. Yeah, you do fit. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna get a ladder. And we're up. Okay, I'm gonna put chests here. Kind of like how I did on my very first house. Which, honestly, at my skill level, I think is actually very, very good. I honestly didn't think I could build at all in Minecraft until I tried, you know? It's kind of like a... Not a believe in yourself, because I didn't believe in myself when I did it, you know? So it's kind of like, it's weird in a way, but alright, so I think I'm gonna do like a little counter for like the shop. So like this, and then I want one block gap like this, and you could just move in. Yeah, it could be a little hangout spot too, not just like, not a saloon. I think I'm gonna build a saloon separately, but it could be like, you could have like a little bit of space here, you know, like put a composter here, and then boom, get some carpet. My brain is on fire today, like no joke. I'm very creative today, like that. See what I mean? It's kind of like, it's very, very subtle, but it adds, it stutters. It adds a vibe. It really does. Let's get a jukebox and a crafting table. I always use crafting tables, yet they aren't like the most interesting block as decoration, but they work in a way. Back here we're gonna do some barrels, definitely. Boom, 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 like that. And then obviously I need to hang some lanterns. So I think I'm gonna fill out. Ooh, it's raining. I love rainy weather. How about you guys? Do you guys like rainy weather? Because in my opinion, it's one of the most calming times of day, or not times of day, it's calming days if it rains. That's just in my personal opinion, but feel free to leave your opinion in the comments. Yeah, okay, so up here, I need a... Did I put it on the floor? Yeah, I'll put it on the floor. Damn, this is looking good. Wow. I didn't think I could do it. I'm gonna place a lantern here too. There you go. I think we're all good for the interior. But, yeah. Okay, so for the exterior, I think this is pretty much okay. This is good. I do want to add like a little, like, I don't know, like some kind of shop that's only out, like only open in the summer, for example. I feel like that would look good. Like that sells like special fruits and it's only open in the summer or something like that. I feel like that would add a nice touch of lore to the town. You just fill this in. We'll give it some terraformation like that. Okay, so for the little thingamajig, if you will, I really have to stop saying that. I've said it like over 20 times, I think. But oh, I broke that. Stairs. There we go. So I want to go like, would 3 be enough? Actually, I'm gonna put a barrel there. So go like that, right? And then 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the little campfire roof design I showcased not a while ago. I think it was like 2 days ago actually. But I'm not gonna include the top part. Like, just fill it out here. Hi, squid. Yeah. You look a little trapped, sir. I did not mean to trap you. I am so sorry. I need like some more room for the stall like supports, because I do have the Serene Seasons mod, so maybe by like episode 6 it'll be like winter, judging by how long I take on building these things. That's probably, I love snow too, so it's gonna be nice. I'm thinking a 1 block gap would be enough. Like, boom, and let me get campfires. I saw such a cool mod pack, or it wasn't like really a mod pack, it was more like I saw a YouTuber. I don't know who what his channel was. If I can find it, I'll show it in the video. But he did this like challenge where he survived one of Minecraft's hardest like modded versions, and it looked like so much fun, other than it being very painful to experience, obviously, because you have to figure out everything, because it makes like survival 10 times harder or even more, which could be a very fun idea actually. I'll put a lantern here. Let me get some trapdoors. Trapdoors are such a good decorative block. It adds so much to a build. Item frames, right? Because like because the person offers, not offers, it's like what they're selling, so it makes sense to add that to here, right? I think, yeah. Okay, so we'll do apples. Is apple a summer fruit? I don't know. I'm just adding some random things here, to be honest. Would it be in the, yeah, I think it would be in the buyer's perspective. So like that. Then let's get cherries. Not cherries, the berries. These, you can't tell me that these aren't cherries though. Like, these have to be cherries, or like some kind of, but then again, wild berries, sweet berries, they could be anything. And then I would say banana, but like, I can't tell, is banana a summer fruit? So yeah, it turns out that banana is a year-round fruit. I don't know what seasons the fruits are in. Where's the food category? See what I can add here. Watermelon, that's actually perfect. Okay, but then again, we do have the green stall there, which is a watermelon sales like stall, but it's okay. It's okay. So let me just flip. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll about do it actually for today's episode. Well, not really, because I still want to add a little path here. I'll do it like right here, yeah. And since it's like off the main road, I might make it look a little bit more like out of place. Not like so straight like this one is. Like a bit more all over the place. Because like, I think it would add a nice touch. Slab. Here we go. Alright. So I'm gonna add it like normal and then make it like look a bit more irregular. Like I almost said if you will again. Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me insane if I keep saying it. Why am I placing it with the lantern? That's freakish. It's like I'm placing the lantern for a second. That's trippy. Very trippy. Alright, and then we could just add like little like abnormalities. I'm trying to use big words here and I'm not succeeding. Ow. It was in my offhand, not even in my hotbar. Like that. Okay. Okay. I'd say that looks good. Do I add lights here? I feel like someone can walk themselves all the way there. Now, for the final touch of the episode, let me get barrier blocks. Let me seal this off right here so no one goes in or out. Like that, right? Okay, and then we grab a villager. It's obviously going to become a fit. Since when can they climb ladders? Sir, since when can you climb ladders? I don't know. Sir, forgive me. Sir. So I'm actually going to replace it so he's just like standing here. He's like the shopkeeper. Like, stop it. Stop saying if you will. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Is that a fisherman? Yes, it is. Alright, and I'm gonna name him Barry. Because he's like the Barry, the bait shop guy. Et voila. I think that'll about do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.